Hey Taurus, how's it going? Welcome in. I hope everybody is doing amazing. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. So if this reading found you and you felt drawn to it, then this is exactly where you're meant to be. There's going to be messages that you feel drawn to receive. If the whole thing resonates for you, that is absolutely perfect. All right, Taurus, let's get into it. I do have a giveaway this month. For the month of July, I'm giving away 2 free personal love readings, but I will give you a little bit more about that at the end of this reading. So stick around to the very end for my Tauruses. All right, we've got Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with Pisces. You may have strong Pisces in your chart. I had an idealistic view on what a relationship should look like. You challenged that perspective and made me question myself and my whole value system. I don't understand what you were trying to teach me, but I do now. I feel this person's emotions are running very high for you. I feel like they're really going through a lot of turmoil within their emotions, being apart from you. I knew it. I was going to say, I feel like they know deeper of this connection than they are letting on. Even though we are apart, even though we are not together, we are connected through and through. When I sleep, I dream of you. When I awake, I think of you. I am able to feel you as if you're physically here. That's because you're on a soul level with one another. Now, this could confirm a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, but it's very intense. And there was definitely responsibilities and obligations here that created an imbalance between you and this person. They might have been attached to someone else. You might have been, Taurus. Or this is something of a third-party situation. Can be anything that poses as a detour, as a delay in the two of you being able to move forward to be together. All right, let's get deeper and see where this is going. For my Tauruses, for the month of July 2026. All right, their current energy, the 3 of Cups. I feel like they're just trying to move about life. They're trying to do whatever brings them joy. I feel that they're hanging out with their family and their friends. It's like they're trying to put that energy out there to do the best to move forward. What are they thinking about you? That you were a blessing. You were an absolute blessing. I do feel like this person has worked on themselves in the sense that all of these watermelons are things that they've accomplished, on things that they have in their life that they're very happy about. Things that they've reached, goals and aspirations, but it's not a 10, it's a 9. So it feels like one thing is missing. They view you as a blessing. And I do feel they're thinking about how to approach you, how to take that leap of faith. Is it the right time? What's blocking communication? I do feel that their pride and ego got the best of them. I do feel they were worried about what everybody else thought. There might have been specific people that they opened up to you about and didn't receive the best advice. Not that it was against you, but it was advice like maybe you're not ready, like maybe you should just continue moving forward for yourself. Is this the right time? Kind of making this connection seem minimal, but I don't feel that that's what their intentions were, the people that they were leaning on. It's just where your person was at. They gave advice based on what was best for them. You know what I mean? Like they were trying to be a good family member. They were trying to be a good friend. But I do feel the advice hurt this connection. If they were not letting their pride and ego get in the way, Taurus, they would have made that decision for themselves. All right, let's see. Yeah, they can't stop thinking about you. You are in their mind day and night. For those of you that it is a soul bond, when you close your eyes at night, you connect with one another on a soul level. That's why when you awake in the morning, you think about this person. It's not because you're crazy. It's because you're connecting with them as you close your eyes at night. That's what souls do when they can't be together in the 3D. Their next move, the 7 of Cups. Look at how that cup stands out from all of the rest. They are making a decision. Yes, they are making a decision to be in union with you. And for some of you, your person is realizing that you are the only person that they want to be with, meaning end all be all. Relationship, commitment, possibly marriage. All right, let's get deeper, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. Taurus' spirit. Yeah, see, they're trying to get out of their mind. We have the 9 of Swords coming through twice. They're trying to quiet their mind and keep themselves busy. That's why they're trying to step out of their comfort zone and just have a good time. They regret walking away. But they knew they needed to. They knew they needed to clear up their head. They needed to make other decisions. They needed to walk away from what no longer was serving them. And if they were attached to someone else, or maybe a person of the past that they were still healing from, they are doing that because they are walking away from those things and walking towards you. Yeah, they let their pride and ego get in the way. They put out this image like they were okay, Taurus. They had it going on. Everything was falling into place for them, but it wasn't. They were focused on their losses. They were focused on the past. They needed to see that there was still hope here with these 2 cups upright. They had to work through some regrets. They're slowly approaching you. They're coming in. And they may be moving at a snail's pace, but this is showing that there is progress. There's going to be consistency. And there, look at this. This is their next move. Taurus, making that decision because you stand out from all of the rest. 1111, wanting to come into union with you and have this relationship. Grow this bond. Like I said, could be the person you end up marrying and furthering that family. There may be children already involved. You may have children. They may have children. Take everything that resonates within these readings. If you want your own personal reading, my Etsy shop is open and stocked. So you can head over there. The link is in the description box. Card of timing, I'm going to say within 6 weeks. We have the 6 of Wands. Wands is the second fastest moving energy of the deck. So with this coming through, I'm going to put six weeks out from the time that you see this reading. Spirit, why is the 9 of Swords here twice for Taurus and the person that they are here for? There it is. They're putting that plan into motion. I feel the extra pause here, though. I've got to be honest. I feel that they're overthinking this. You know what I say. It's like waiting at the stove for a pot of water to boil. The longest 20 to 25 minutes of your life, right? The more you think about something, it seems so much longer, but it actually halts progression. And I feel a lot of overthinking. They do think the world of you, absolutely. But I definitely feel a lot of overthinking here. They've got to move forward with their action. That will occur. But I feel all the time it's been since you've been apart leading to this moment has been the time that they've been just overthinking and procrastinating. All right, let's see what else. For my Taurus' spirit. If you're vibing with this reading, make sure you head down below in the comments section and swipe left and hype this reading up. It's claiming it and then it's paying it forward by hyping it, but it's completely free to do so. And if you want a chance to win a free love reading from me, just make sure you go ahead and subscribe and tap that bell to get all notifications from me, Taurus. Head down below in the comment section. Let me know what feels like vacation to you, either word or emoji. And then you let me know that you're interested in the giveaway. Yeah. They want to become unstuck. They want to move forward from themselves. Whatever they felt attached to, they want to move forward from that because they know what they're moving on towards is so much better aligned for them. And this is that fresh start that both of you are getting. This person is open to what the two of you are and ready to excel forward. No more looking back. No more thinking of the past. This is the perfect time for the two of you to come towards one another. All right, guys, remember, this is a brief message from Spirit about the situation. And just letting you know, like, how is it going to move forward between you and the person that you clicked on this reading for. Follow me on all platforms, TikTok and Instagram as well. I already told you about my Etsy shop. All links of everything that pertains to me is listed down below in the description box. So follow me on all platforms. I feel a connection to you like no other I've ever had. That's that soul bond. I still read our texts and think about you all the time. You make me want to be a better person. You spark something in them that nobody else has ever been able to do, Taurus. All right, so let's get a few Scrabble tiles. Look for their initials, your initials, possibly even a full name comes through. N, P, E, W, S, C, I, T, K. No repeats. Okay, so always watch your other placement sign readings within your birth chart for additional messages, like additional letters, just everything that makes it more personal for you. Within these general readings, you have to pay attention to your intuition and what you feel drawn to receive. And there might be something within these images that I hold up that really stand out to you. I love you, Taurus. I will be back for many more readings.